Hello, welcome to the Comic Game Movie Show. My name is Deshaun, and today I'm here to review the Power Rangers teaser trailer. It's really a trailer. I don't know, like, if you consider a 2-minute trailer a teaser. I mean, it didn't show much, but I'm going to review this because, first of all, if you know me personally, you really don't know me very well if you didn't know that I was a huge Power Ranger fan growing up as a kid. I watched it on the daily. I watched at least 7 different versions of the Power Rangers. At least I think my preferred version was Dino Thunder, but like I don't want to get into semantics and really drag you down to my level. But anyways, so I'm sort of kind of looking forward to this movie a little bit just to see what they do with this live action budget, because as a kid I dealt with the like cheesiness and whatnot of it, because I was like, it fucking has to be. There's no way they can do anything great with the TV budget, especially still even today they can't really do anything like on that massive scale. Because if you want to be technical, theoretically, Power Rangers was meant to be on a massive scale. If you want to be technical, like it's basically like Super Kaiju Fighters. Basically, it's like Super Pacific Rim, because instead of one ship that's going to get destroyed by a bunch of kaijus, they have a super ship that not only can repair itself and do all these different things and have different weapons, but they themselves are super. So I don't know how they're going to do it, but this teaser trailer definitely captured the teen angstiness of it, because what's the original Power Rangers tagline? Is teens with attitude. That's the original tagline. I remember that. Teens with attitude. And they were basically teens who weren't in a good place in their life. Like, basically Power Rangers was like the Breakfast Club if every member of the Breakfast Club became a Power Ranger and got their own Zord and shit, and they learned like responsibility and whatnot through being heroes, through saving the day, because responsibility is forced upon them. So Power Rangers to me was so always cool because it mixed together 3 things that I really enjoyed, which is karate. Well, I was obsessed with karate and action movies in general, like fighting and kicks and flips and all that things. I'm obsessed with that. I'm still to a degree obsessed with that kind of things. It designed fighting monsters and big robots. I mean, that captured me right off the bat. And then if you want to but as I'm an adult and I can look back at Power Rangers, because I recently got bored and was on Netflix and didn't have much to watch, so I rewatched some of the Power Rangers because I was trying to see like if I would still enjoy it as much as I did, which as a kid, just out of curiosity. And there are legitimately some things that I still enjoy because the Power Rangers, you might laugh, but I do feel like there's something here, there's something that can be made out of it. But let me get into the trailer. Now, the trailer just starts off with the guy who's playing the Red Rangers, because most of this cast are with no names, by the way, which I'm sort of happy about, and sort of like, okay, let's see where you're going with this. But yeah, most cast like no names, and like it starts off with the Red Ranger, and from what I can gather, go check the teaser trailer out, he got in a hit and run accident, and someone probably died because the way his father looking at him, the way his father, apparently his father leaves the car in the garage as a reminder of something of his fuck up. And I'm guessing someone died because it's a real dramatic beat at the beginning about that. And he's got this detention, and it's real Breakfast Club like because all the members of the Power Ranger are in this detention, and the girl playing the Yellow Ranger is kind of an outcast. The guy who's playing the Blue Ranger, the black guy, is kind of an outcast as well. The outcast. Well, the girl's playing the Pink Ranger. She like which is what it should be, which is how the Power Rangers work. Because the Red Ranger's obviously the guy who probably who's got this attitude, quote unquote attitude, because he's their leader and he's got the most to learn and he's got the most to earn because But I'll go into that another time. But and it's kind of interesting that they all have their issues, and it's all school related. And it's all stuff that people would have seen before. And like I said, it's something you would see in a Breakfast Club or something like that. Everyone has their problems. The nerdy kid, the outcast, the cheerleader who maybe did something, like, I don't know what it is, but did something wrong and then just got kind of ostracized from her cheerleading group, like they just treated like shit. And the maybe jock, I don't know, I haven't seen enough of the it was only, you didn't really see enough to tell what he was. You just know he made a big mistake, he regrets it, and he's got to live with it. And he just really doesn't want to talk to anyone, and he really doesn't even want to interact with anyone, but he doesn't want to see anyone getting bullied either. So there's that going on. Obviously they connect on some kind of a level, because they see them journey out and find this weird rock, And apparently the Yellow Ranger is a fucking demolition expert or something, because she just like sets off an explosive, and they're just like, whoa, what the fuck are you doing? And she's just like, boom! Oh, that's cool. And like, from what I can tell, like, I couldn't tell what those little tool things that they took, were those communicators or what, but they made them stronger, they made them faster, they made them able to jump higher and shit, and like, they were just like, what the fuck? And you didn't get to see Zordon, you didn't get to see the Megazords. You kind of, in the end, got to see them going into their suits. You didn't get to, but you did get to see, what's her name? God damn it, I always forget her name. Crazy bitch in the first Power Rangers who kind of does that, who has that big hat hood thing. I always forget her name, but like, you got to see, whatchamacallit, Banks, play that character, which she still looks creepy, and she says, I've killed Rangers before. Which, there's always this theory in the Power Ranger world where, if you actually look at enough Power Rangers shows, you will realize that this all takes place in the same universe. Like, all of that shit takes, believe it or not, like, all those years of Power Rangers take place in the same world. Like, it's just different time periods and different Rangers. And, like, she made this comment that she's killed Rangers before, which made me think, okay, so maybe this is going to be connected to all the other Power Rangers shows because she's killed Rangers before. Maybe this is like her new look or something. I don't know. But, yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm hyped for this movie more than a grown man should be. Please like and subscribe. What did you think about it? Please tell me what you saw. Please tell me something. What was your favorite Ranger? What is your favorite Ranger color? What is your favorite Ranger? Mine is the white and green Ranger, of course. Both versions of the White Ranger. Dino Thunder White Ranger was cool too. So please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.